What's up, everyone? Dr. JT here with Dr. Alexa, and I'm here to talk to you about weak glutes and what that exactly means. So when people come in, they have lower back pain. A common thing that they hear is, oh, your glutes are weak, and that is why you are having lower back pain. And that sometimes is a misnomer and can get convoluted in all the other things that are interplaying with your lower back pain. So what I'm going to demonstrate with Dr. Alexa here is a common exercise that we use to kind of develop the glutes and to establish more of like a body connection with the muscle. Okay, so Alexa is going to lay on her back and we're going to perform what's called a glute bridge. So a lot of people have probably practiced this and demonstrated it on their own, but what I'm going to have Alexa do is to perform the bridge without using her glutes. So what we're going to try and do, Dr. Alexa's really good with showing things perfectly. So I'm going to have her really try to arch her lower back as she's lifting up. Now, this is not necessarily the way that I would be coaching any one of you who have low back pain in how to do this. The way I would like is to then try to have her to squeeze her glutes to initiate the movement and to get this hip extension at the top here. So Alexa, as you can see, is kind of getting to this straight line here, whereas before she was lifting up. Show that extension part and really arching her lower back at the top here. So a little difficult to see with the black sweatshirt here, but the second way with her squeezing her glutes, that's a way that we can help establish a neuromuscular connection with the brain, activating the muscle. Now it's important, this does not necessarily mean that she has weak glutes and that by strengthening the glutes, that's going to take away her lower back pain. We need to look at this as a whole. So what we'll do, Alexa, let's stand up. We'll actually check a motion that everyone does throughout the day, which is pick things up from the floor. So Alexa, I want you to pick this up in an incorrect way. So as she's lifting up something from the floor, what we're looking at is where is the weight in relation to her body? How does her back look? How does her head look? How are her glutes, are her hips pushed back? Is she activating all those leg muscles? Good. Before she actually gets hurt. So now, Alexa, I want you to kind of show sort of like a proper way that we would like to have people lift. So keeping the weight nice and close, she's moving it in between her feet and really stacking her whole body on top of the weight. Now what's good here is she's using that hip extension to help load up the glutes. Okay, that doesn't again necessarily mean that her glutes are weak or strong, but she's using more of her body to help lift up the object rather than relying on her lower back to help yank that off the floor. Now again, lower back pain is complicated, so there's a lot of things that can go into why there's pain and how we can fix it. We've discussed in other videos about how arching your back to lift may not necessarily hurt an individual who is prepared for that motion. But when people come in, they are acutely injured from low back pain. This is a good step one to help try and establish that brain to body connection with firing the glutes and then translating that into a more functional movement like lifting something up. Hope this helps. Thank you.